Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now, Rayburn Smith and Jim Farley. Well, from what it sounds like going over here, I want y'all's opinion. Is it Louisiana or Florida calves that are better? Because I keep kind of hearing some chatter on which one.
The Louisiana cattle are naturally better.
Rayburn, you're on TV now. Behave yourself.
Well, let's jump right into it. You guys both have a lot of cattle selling here today. Rayburn, I first want to talk. We talked a little bit yesterday about some of your calves, but kind of go back into what you're bringing to the sale.
Well, I think Louisiana's got about almost 14,000 head of calves, and they are truly the best calves that we've ever offered. We got some really good calves, the best of the best in Louisiana, and we get, all of them have had, most of them on that VAC 34 program, which that's what most of our buyers want now. And we got a lot of northern genetics like Schiefelbein and Jorgensen and others, Wilkes, and we just really got some outstanding cattle.
Jim, how about some of the calves that you're bringing?
Florida, I think we've got 14 or 15,000 on there, and like Rayburn said, we're showcasing some pretty good genetics. Over the years, Florida producers started using these better bulls. The genetics have gotten in their cow herd now, and we're proud to showcase them.
Well, let's dive into really what those better genetics mean. What's it mean? What are these calves? What makes them better specifically that you're bringing?
What that buyer, feedlot, and the consumer wants. Now, that's what makes them better. Not necessarily what we want. Rayburn will tell you this, some of the breeds that are on there are not, probably mine and Rayburn either one being in the Southeast, our favorite breed, but it's what the people want, and we've got to produce what the buyer, the feeder, and the consumer wants, and because it all ends up on the plate, and that's where it matters.
So tell me, I'm sure your customers probably have maybe had a little hesitation maybe to switch to some of these breeds. How do you tell them that this is what's going to be more profitable for them in the end?
Yeah, that's correct. We, all the customers don't move in the right direction sometimes, but most of them do. And I think as time goes on, I think they'll see that they probably make the moves on just keep upgrading these bulls every year. I mean, that's what we got to do. And like Jim said, we got to produce what they want. And not that the other breeds won't do real well. They do good, and you can raise a big old calf, but if he doesn't grade well or he's wrong color, well, it's going to hit you in the pocketbook. And it hits you hard enough, I think it'll open people's eyes, and they'll go back to doing, try to go with what people want.
Well, when I have talked to some people about what I should ask you guys that y'all were going to be on, a lot of people mentioned that this is really a family affair for you guys. What does it mean to you to be able to be in this business and do this business with your family?
We didn't realize it. In about '88, Rayburn and I come on the same day. And we were leaning up against the wall, and we said, we don't know about this video business, but we're going to try it. Well, we're still trying it, right at 40 years later. Yep. And what a fellowship this thing's been.
Rayburn, how about you?
It's just, sometimes I have to pinch myself to believe it's true. Yeah. We've raised my kids in the Superior family. Every one of my kids are involved in my business as well as Jim's, and it's just a family deal. I mean, I don't have the words for it, because my son and my son-in-law both are reps for Superior. In fact, they do nearly most of the work now. I'd have to tell you that. I don't do a lot.
Well, I'm sure that really is nice. And how special. Thank you guys for being here and your hospitality and allowing us to come here, spend the week here with you guys. Don't go anywhere. We have more Superior Sunrise up next.